Hey everyone, it's Amy Benjamin. If you're new, make sure you hit that subscribe button, turn on that notification bell. That way you get notified every time I post. Okay, we'll use these. So, if you end up wanting to book a personal reading with me, donate or follow me on other platforms, information to do that is going to be down in the description box. If you're new to pick a card readings, you're going to choose the pile that you're most drawn to. Go down in the comment section and click that pile or piles. Keep in mind this is a collective reading. If you want something that's for you, that's what a personal reading's for. Now, these cards, these piles look kind of similar, so make sure you're looking closely. This is pile 1. This is pile 2. And this is pile 3. So choose the pile that you are most drawn to. Go down in the comment section and click that, okay? It'll bring you right to your reading after the live. So with all that being said, let's go to pile 1. Aw, I love you too. So, okay. This says offerings. Abundance lies in the heart that allows. Share more than expected and see love come around. So, okay. I think this is the time that you guys are going to want to tip people. You're going to want to give people a lot of compliments. I feel like you're going to feel drawn to do that. Like an urge to just give money to a homeless person or just tip someone more than what you're supposed to tip them. It's like that type of vibe, but I feel like you're literally doing this out of the kindness of your heart, but also it's going to literally circle back around to you times 10 for some reason. That is what's going to happen, okay? So that's something that you should know that's going to be happening now that this blue moon, supermoon has came along today, tonight, I should say. Pile 1 messages. Can you tell me messages for pile 1? Okay, I see you guys walking away from something that, like, you were doing because it's just not... It was giving you more work than rewards, whatever this thing was. And, you know, it could have been a new business you opened up. It could have been a new job you were doing. Could have been you helping someone out and, like, you weren't getting enough in return. So you're deciding to walk away from whatever this is that you were doing. You know better than me. I'm just a messenger. Because you realized, or you're about to realize, like, oh my God, this is not paying off. All the work I'm putting in is not paying off. I'm staying dedicated to this person, this job, this thing, this project, and it's not paying off how I wanted it to. Okay, so you guys are walking away from something. I feel like it was, like I said, it was a lot of responsibility for it, and it wasn't what you thought. But this is putting you in a place of something that is literally meant to be for you. Okay, so some of you are going to be signing a contract or having a business partner or get into a business partnership with someone because you have room now. You know, you walked away from something else. And also your mindset is where you need it to be now. So this person's going to help you become stable. You're going to help them become stable. The only thing is I see you guys being a little bit sad or feeling like a failure for having to walk away from something or someone or a project. And you have the right to feel how you want. I'm not going to sit here and say like, oh, don't feel like that. But I mean, don't sit in that feeling for too long because I'm telling you, there's something good right around the corner. But if you want to like be sad a little bit, that's fine. But just don't feel like your life is over because it's actually like just starting. It doesn't matter how old you are either, okay? So, and it did say abundance lies, right, in the heart that allows. Sure more than expected, and see love come around. So that's making me wonder if some of you would invest into someone or something too. But yeah, something happened suddenly. Like you could have got a letter, some of you, or you got fired, or like something really bad happened that, you know, you think you're gonna lose your job, or you're gonna have to quit, or you're gonna have to walk away from this relationship, whatever it is. But there's like something better. Because whatever you were doing was too much work anyways to make it keep happening. It was too much work, too much responsibility, just not the right time. It's giving you mental conflict. So yeah, there's something new right around the corner. No, this moon has been completely fucked. I've seen two people argue today. I've seen just a lot of weird stuff happen today. And I think it's because so many planets are in retrograde at this same time that a lot of craziness is going on right now. So it's making me not even really want to come out the house, but hey, we have to, right? For some reason, this is wanting to repeat. So I feel like I'm going to pull some love messages for you, because I feel like for a lot of you that was talking about career, although some of you, it was talking about a relationship. But if that's the case, it was a relationship that you were giving more than you were getting. Okay, this one says, be lighthearted, finding out things coming to light. So you're going to be figuring things out. You're going to find something out about your love life. Some of you could be getting into a partnership if you're not in one. If you're in one, you're going to the next level, a higher stage of commitment. And for some of you, this could be you finding out that somebody else is engaged. For some of you. Yeah. But I do feel like there's someone like... I feel like for a lot of you singles, you're getting into a relationship. Like, you're not going to be single very long. And it's going to be very passionate. But I feel like this time you're going to be the bad person. So, like, try to watch yourself. Because, like, this time you could be the toxic person. You could be, like, the one with more narcissistic traits than this person. So, like, just watch yourself. Like, somebody's getting obsessed with someone. I don't know if it's you or somebody else. And you guys do a lot of overthinking. So I feel like something you guys should really do is like do something to clear your thoughts. Journal or something, write stuff down. We're still on pile 1. So yeah, you guys are definitely going to be having a good time with friends, for sure. That's what this moon's bringing you. This is bringing you the pleasure of being able to have good conversation with friends or even acquaintances. You're going to be having good conversations with people and like feel bonds strengthen, whether it's with your current friends or best friend or family, you know. So that's cool. That's really cool. It's always good to have bonds with people. I think that was a short reading. So, I mean, hey, if you guys came to another reading, that would be cool, because this was very short, but, like, I have the urge to stop pulling. So, I don't know. Maybe the other readings will be longer, but, if you guys do want a book, information to do that is in the description. There probably is crumbs, actually, because I was just eating these. And a sandwich. So, there probably is crumbs. But who knows? Pile 2. Let's go to pile 2. Pile 2, thank you for joining me. Forgive and forget. A ritual cleansing of pain and lies. A rise and awaken, see a new sunrise. Give me 2 seconds. I was running a bath. I'm back. Back like I left some. Okay. So let's get on to it. Oh. So I feel like this moon, supermoon, blue moon, I feel like it's helping you to cleanse out old energies, clear out old pain, you know, things that were bothering you from people from the past. You know, if you had a friend lie to you, a lover lie to you, or whatever. I feel like you're letting go of that. Like you're forgiving people and you're just like, whatever. I feel like you're still taking the lesson from it, but you're not like sitting there dwelling on it anymore. Or that's what's, you know, coming. Ooh, you got the moon. I'm hearing Sorry by Lil Bo Weep come through. Okay, you're going to be faced with a decision, I feel. What is this decision? So this moon is bringing you some type of decision that needs to be made. And I don't even know if all of you see this decision even coming up yet. But this decision has to do, for some of you, it's moving. Having to move or deciding whether to travel or to move or not, or where to move to. Others of you, this is something to do with your car. Like, do I keep this car? Do I get a new car? You know, some type of decision with one of the two is going to be coming up for you. And like I said, if this doesn't make sense now, it will soon, because you do have the moon. So that's telling me that you guys may not know this yet. So this might be like a prediction type of vibe. Yeah, I see you guys leaving or walking away from something. So if you have a car, you're going to get a new car. Or if you're, some of you, this has to do with your home. You're moving from one home to another. So, maybe like you're gonna have someone that is willing to work with you, like on your price range with something. I don't know. Specific message, like just take that if it's meant. Hi Otis. So, you know, if that message was for you, you're gonna understand it, I feel. So, let's see. Predictions is definitely coming up for this pile. So, yeah, it's a decision that's gonna have to come up for you, is what I keep getting. And it might not make sense right now is also what I keep getting, because it might be something in the future that happens with your home, something in the future that happens within your home life, or your car, your vehicle. So, But you're gonna be reaching success. You're gonna have victory. I almost get this vibe like you already know something's going on with your car or with your home or about to, you know? But also, ooh, I lost the message. It came through so fast. If it's meant to be, it'll come back. Some of you just may need to cleanse your home too. Cleanse your home, cleanse your car. Or like I said, some of you need a whole new something just to get rid of that energy. Like it could be a whole new car is what I keep getting. Okay, the message came back. It could be like you're becoming more successful, but you don't feel that way. And I feel like it's because, like, say for example, you do get a new car, and to everybody else, for example, you get a new car, and to everybody else, it looks like you're moving up. They're like, oh my God, you got a new car. It looks better. Da-da-da-da. It runs better. But to you, you're like, I don't feel more successful because now I'm paying more money and da-da-da. Or whatever your excuse is. But it's like, I feel like that's a way of you self-sabotaging yourself. Because you know you knew you needed it. Or you're gonna know you're gonna need it if it hasn't happened yet. So be careful of like giving yourself inner conflict for no reason. Or like being mad at yourself for doing things that you're leveling up from. It's like you're mad at yourself for the way you're leveling up. Or something like that. Hopefully that made sense, what I was trying to say. These messages are weird, okay? I feel like it's just a weird moon cycle thing going on here. Like I said, all these planets in retrogrades, probably why too. But like, take time to ground and meditate. This might be a good time for a lot of you to just fast. Drink a lot more water. You know, just relax. I wouldn't work too hard right now. Like, give yourself like a week break. Because that way you can fully recharge. And a week break means not hanging out with people too, just so you know. So, I think I'm going to leave this here. Those are your messages. If you want to book a personal, information to book with me is in the description. We'll leave that there. So let's go to pile 3, the last pile. Let's get these blue moon messages, super moon messages. Whew. Let's read the back. Three-eyed raven. As sunrise hits upon the dew, a messenger raven calls out with news. Prepare for the unexpected. Something very unexpectedly is going to happen for you guys. And look, we got the chariot, which means travel or move, or again, something to do with a car or a vehicle. Let's see. Give me a sec to figure this all out and put the whole story together. Some of you are getting money from a car accident, whether it's literal or not. I don't know. So I see you guys getting rid of certain fears around money. Like thinking you can't achieve a certain amount, or maybe it's hard for you guys to save because something always happens, or something along those lines. Feeling guilty to spend money, like stuff like that, like just certain thoughts about money. I see you kind of working on those and getting rid of some of those insecurities around money. I do feel like your psychic abilities are getting way stronger, too. Ooh. Someone is in their head about you. I feel like they're overthinking, they're having anxiety about you. They could be a water sign or have water in their chart, but if that's not the case, this is just because they're in their emotions, so they're coming up as watery, you know? But they're really thinking about you a lot. They could also be an air sign. Because I feel like they feel a connection with you, but they could have abandonment issues and think that you're going to leave them. Now, some of you guys are already connected to this person and you know who I'm talking about, or others of you, this person's coming in and this is what's going to happen. Okay. Person has like abandonment issues, attachment issues, I feel, too. And like someone could have told you this person was going to come in. Like some of you got a reading, or a reading a while back, or maybe it was a pick a card you landed on. Because this person feels like they have a lot of competition to keep your attention or something like that. So they're like thinking the worst. They see you as the Empress. The Empress was showing, so they see you as the Empress. The end all be all for them. Some of you could have a decision about a child. You're going to have decisions to make about your child. Or some of you could have an unexpected pregnancy and have to make a decision on that. But it could just be a child you already have that you have to make decisions on. Or somebody else's child that's around you. I feel like someone is going to try to get you pregnant or try to get you to get them pregnant. I'm just saying. And I feel like it's this person that's like always in their head about you and has abandonment issues. Maybe that them doing that will make them feel like you'll stay. Or you can't really leave them. Which is funny because usually they're a player. Usually they're like in a player energy. But not with you. They're not like that with you. They're like that to other people. Which is funny. I feel like you could have success with this person that used to be a player. They have a past as a player, but like they're not like that with you. There's something about you that's different. Yeah, they might have been players to other people, but I feel like for you, they're not going to be that way. Anything else that I can get? Yeah, there's just, can't talk. There's just gonna be like a lot of events that happen that you don't really see coming right now. So I feel like if I told you a lot of these messages, you just may not fully understand because it's not something that's going on in your life currently. So I feel like a lot of quick movement, almost like Moldavite. I see you being very cautious with someone. Someone could be very cautious with you as well, but I feel like this person's like promising or like they have good intentions for you. Yeah. I feel like they do have good intentions for you, but they have a past of being a player. And they would be pretty steady for you, as weird as that may even sound. But I feel like you guys could complement each other pretty well. But this person has pride. Like, I feel like they think you're gonna walk away from them because of abandonment issues. Is what I keep getting. Like, they think you're uninterested in them, or playing games with them, or just keeping them around. Oops, I dropped a bunch of cards. So, if any of you, by the way, if any of you are doing any type of spells or rituals or any of that tonight, or you've done any of that recently, or you're going to within the next 3 days of seeing this, I feel like it's going to pay off in a positive way. Like, maybe it was something that you did really need to do or do over. Some of you are redoing a spell. Some of you are redoing a plan. You're going back to an old plan or an old project that you never finished, and you're like fixing it, tweaking it, or going over old details, and it's going to be very abundant for you as well. It could even be like a song, like an old song you started, and you go back and you tweak some things, or, you know, a poem. It could be whatever, honestly. Like, don't let me limit you. It could be anything. But I do feel like a lot of good things are coming, especially with your spirituality and like psychic feelings. Like, those are coming in. Like, some of you just may unlock a new gift or get better at one that you already have. So, something with your spirituality is going on here. I feel like for a lot of you, it could be with dreams, but it doesn't necessarily. Let me see. I'm seeing like dirt, like a dirt hill. So I don't know if that's like meaning something. I don't know what kind of symbolization that would be, but that's what I was seeing, a dirt hill. So I'll probably look up the meaning to that, spiritual meaning behind a dirt hill, and just see what comes up. But I hope this helped you guys. I really appreciate you watching. I know this wasn't super long, but like, I don't know, it's a weird energy today with everything that's been going on, I guess, with the blue moon, the super moon. It's just weird energy. But thanks so much for watching. I had a blast chilling with you guys. So I'll see you guys soon. Love you. Bye.